Welcome, Juice Chew. We're here in our brand new offices. We've had a bit of a reshuffle around due to financial. We're not here to talk about that today, though. We're here to talk about Fantastic Cocktails and Comedy Part 4, taking place on Friday, the 23rd of November. We've had some marvellous shows so far. We can exclusively announce right here on Juice Chew for the very first time that our compere for the evening will be Mr. Rich Wall. Now, Rich is a brilliant Manchester-based comedian who's going to be stepping in and hosting the evening. We're really looking forward to that. He's performed previously at Cocktails and Comedy for us, and he was very well received. So now we're handing him the reins as the host of the evening. What we also want to talk to you about today is that there's been a price increase in the tickets for Cocktails and Comedy for this show, and we want to explain that to you. We could have just said nothing, but we feel like we want to connect with the audience and explain to you what we're doing and why we're doing it, because we do care about our audience here in Stafford, and we want to make sure that you're aware of what we're doing. Now, previously, the cost of the show was £3 English, okay? That's not a lot of money. In fact, that's less than a pint nowadays. This was an introductory offer. We wanted to ensure that as many people in Stafford as possible would come along to the first couple of shows and give it a chance and see what Juice Comedy is all about and what Cocktails and Comedy is all about. Now, unfortunately, and primarily, it's a financial decision. We can't put on a top-flight night of entertainment on a Saturday evening in Stafford for £3. It is not worth our while. I don't start from a highfalutin position in an ivory tower. Look at me here. But £3 is not worth our while. There are some other considerations as well that do need to be made and are very worthwhile. £3 is not really what we call a dickhead dissuader. £5 is a dickhead dissuader. What we mean by that is £3 not even being the cost of a pint these days. Anyone will put that up. Anyone will pay that just to have a look and go along and see what it's about. And £3 won't dissuade dickheads who aren't there for the comedy, people who are just going along to have a drink and have a chat with their mates. And so what they'll do is they'll become noisy, loud, they'll chat, and they'll ruin it for the rest of the audience. We don't want that audience member. We want to put them off with a £5 ticket price, and we want to encourage as many wonderful, loyal Juice fans and comedy fans as possible. Also, £5 compared to £3, what happened with the last Cocktails and Comedy show is we completely sold out. Every seat in the house was sold, every ticket was gone, but it was a very rainy, drizzly, miserable Saturday night. And although people had spent the money on the tickets, not everyone showed up. We had empty seats in the house, seats which we could have sold on if we'd known people weren't coming. Now, £3 is not an investment enough that people are going to remember. If a small thing comes up, like it being rainy, something like that, people aren't necessarily going to trudge through the rain to come to a wonderful night of comedy because of the £3. They don't see it as an investment. £5 is an investment. Making that paper money note investment is a psychological thing, and people will remember that. And even despite the rain, they'll still come out and have a fantastic time at the comedy. So yes, we do want to make a bit more money. We need to make a bit more money, otherwise we can't operate the night as it is. But there are some other reasons for the price rise that we think are actually going to improve the experience for everyone that does come along to the show. We hope by being honest and being upfront with you and explaining our reasons, you'll sort of understand us more and appreciate why we've done this price rise. £5 is going to be the new price for Cocktails and Comedy Part 4, Friday the 23rd of November. As we mentioned, Rich Wall, your fantastic new compere for the evening, and keep it right here on Juice Chew, because in the coming weeks we'll have exclusive updates letting you know who's going to be on the bill and when you can get hold of some tickets.